All right, you guys, so we are actually going to be setting up our space today, and this is something that is actually really important. It may sound simple, so don't skip this video, but it's going to be the key to your success for your art therapy sessions. I found the one thing that I have done that has made my art therapy sessions so successful is having a space that is readily available for me whenever I need it, and I can use it frequently. The more you are able to paint, the more that you are able to do your art therapy sessions, the more you're gonna get out of it. I know people say that all the time, but like it's become part of my lifestyle. That's why I paint so much, because it's so helpful for my mental health and like my overall well-being in my life. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I have also a PDF that you can follow along with, and you are gonna wanna save this video to use as you go through the sessions so that you know how to set up your space. So the first thing that you're gonna wanna do is pick your area. This can be on the floor, this can be at a table, it can be on a counter, it can be at a desk. I have a desk that I have set up and ready to go for me. The next thing you're gonna wanna do is cover your surface. So if you have a space that you don't want to get paint on, you can lay down a drop cloth. You can lay down a drop cloth, you can lay down, I've seen some people do newspapers, I've seen other people just lay down paper towels or pieces of like typing paper, but you're gonna wanna cover your surface. My surface is like right here, down here. So you're gonna wanna cover your surface with whatever you've got. The next thing you're gonna wanna do is grab a jar of water. You just wanna fill it with plain water. It doesn't have to be filtered or anything fancy. So you're just gonna grab a jar. It can be a cup, it can be a plastic cup, it can literally be a bucket or whatever you've got. So grab your jar, fill it with water. Depending on what hand is dominant for you, I'm right-handed. So when I'm painting, I actually keep my canvas in front of me. This is my canvas here. I have a whole video PDF on shopping for canvases. These are my favorite ones to use for art therapy. They come from Walmart, and I go ahead and take you through that shopping video. So if you haven't watched that yet, that will be available to you and linked in the emails and PDFs to come. So I have my canvas in front of me. I like to prop mine up against the wall, and so it's kind of like standing up, or you can lay it flat if you're on the floor. So as you're looking at your canvas, depending on if you are right-handed or left-handed, I tend to keep my supplies on my dominant side. So as I'm looking at my canvas, I'm gonna keep my brushes laid out right here. They're all ready to go, and my water is right here on the right side of my canvas, along with all of my paints are on my right hand side. Now on my left hand side, I'm going to keep my paper towels handy. So if you want to wipe off your brush, you can easily do so. If you need to wipe anything else up, you can do that. Now, the next piece of your supply list kind of setup is your palette. This can be literally a piece of trash. This is just a scratch piece of cardboard that I have right here, and I like to set my palette right in the middle in front of my canvas. So if you look here, we've got our canvas, our cup, water, our brushes, our palette is right in the middle, and then we've got some paper towels over towards the left-hand side. So that's kind of how I keep my area set up. Use all the things that you're gonna need on your right-hand side, your dominant side, your cleanup on your left-hand side, your non-dominant side, and just place your canvas and your palette in the middle of your working area.